everyone, welcome to Minnie and Me on the road. Today I am super excited to share with you that I now have a drone. I wanted one for a couple of years and today I finally decided on the DJI Mini 4 Pro. I can't wait to have a look inside. Okay, let's have a look inside. So I got the Fly More combo. And let's pull everything out. So there's the controller, there's the drone, and looks like that's a couple of batteries. We've got charging cables, a screwdriver, some spare propellers. So that's a great little case for carrying the drone in and all the bits and pieces. It's got a handle there. That looks great, and it's got a little pocket there as well. So I've now unwrapped everything and put it all on charge. It is super exciting getting new toys, but knowing where to start can feel overwhelming. Thankfully, DJI make it super easy. You can download the DJI Store app before purchasing a DJI drone and take a virtual flight to learn how the drone works. I didn't know this, but would have loved to test it out before purchasing. To do this, you open the app, click View as Guest, click on Explore, Virtual Flight, and then you need to register your email address or use Google or Apple login details. Then you're able to take a virtual test flight on your phone or iPad with on-screen instructions to fly. DJI also has a wonderful academy that can be accessed from either the DJI Store or the DJI Fly app. In here, it takes you through everything you need to know in a really simple and easy to understand way. It couldn't be easier. So definitely head there first and follow along to discover how to set up your drone, controller, and then head to the skies to fly safely for the first time. The day I bought the drone and the next 2 days after that, I couldn't fly the drone outside as it was too windy. I joined the DJI Owners of Australia Facebook group and they recommend two apps, OK to Fly and UAV Forecast, which I have downloaded. They both work a little bit differently, but they let you know if it is safe to fly. They check all the rules plus wind speeds and then they give you a red or green light. I was lucky family allowed me to test out the drone in their house. I was super nervous flying it in a house for my first time. They have a lot of fragile ornaments and I was worried the drone would just go crazy. Thankfully, it was very well behaved, launched and landed no problems. Once I was given the okay by the apps to fly the drone outside, the first thing I did was practice having the drone take off and land in my hand. A friend suggested this method and it made sense as the drone isn't allowed to land on sand, grass or uneven terrain. Also, if it isn't on the ground, it can't get damaged as easily. I watched a couple of YouTube tutorials, read some comments about fingers being sliced, then I nervously tested it myself, keeping all my fingers out of the way. Thankfully, I found it quite simple to launch and land the drone from my hand. Next was the flying challenge. I tested flying it over my caravan and recording video at the same time. Then I tested taking a photo. There's a lot to think about in the beginning and it is still only very early days for me, but I'm finding it quite simple to use. The DJI Fly app says I've flown 688 meters, 50 minutes flight time and 20 flights. The drone has so many amazing features that I haven't had the chance to test them all out yet. I had the opportunity to test out the video quick shots, which you can see here. This one is the droney mode and this one is the boomerang mode. There's also a few other modes which I haven't had a chance to test yet. You need to make sure the video is selected, then you click the mode that you want, click the object you want it to circle around. Then it counts down 3 seconds and flies itself. You need to be careful that there are no obstructions around. The Mini 4 Pro has 360 obstacle avoidance, but I'm nervous to test it out. It does beep at me when things are too close. I went for a drive the other day and found it fascinating that one side of the road was in destruction and the other side of the road was healthy and lush. I decided to put the drone up to see how it would look from the sky. I flew this one all by myself. It's nerve-wracking seeing the drone disappearing and hoping it comes back. I'm really looking forward to exploring more of what the drone can do. If you're on the fence about getting a drone like I was, give it a go. It is super fun. Thank you for joining Minnie and me. I just wanted to add one more thing. The first time Minnie saw the drone flying, she wasn't sure of it and started barking. So I landed the drone, took it over to her and let her sniff it and smell it. And then while she was watching, I launched and landed the drone a few times, and thankfully she doesn't worry about the drone anymore. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked this video and you'd like to see more content like this. Also, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.